Hi guys, it's Natalie from Illustrious Shadow Plans here, just with another Plan With Me video. This time I'm setting up the first week in my new 2024 Hobonichi Weeks diary. I am going to just quickly show you how I did it. It's a really simple layout and one that you can try yourself at home. If you're new to journaling, if you're new to your Hobonichi Weeks, this is a really nice simple one that you can change a little bit to suit your own lifestyle as well. I love the look of the Hobonichi Weeks before you have any pen on it. So here we are just having a quick look at that. It just looks so clean. It just looks so nice, doesn't it? And is anybody else loving the fact that January starts on a Monday this year? Absolutely love that. That might just be me being a bit weird though. So I've got my ruler and pen out, and then I've got some stickers out as well that I'm going to have a look through and probably use. But we will get to those a little bit later. So first things first, I am going to draw this line down the second side of the page, and this line is going to mark off where we write down the meals that we're giving our little boy. He's 10 months old now. Gosh, time has absolutely flown. And we are just trying to get him introducing solids. He hasn't really taken to solids that well, so we're just trying lots of different things with him, seeing what he likes, what he doesn't like. So that's why these boxes are going in. In my 2023 journal, when I was doing these boxes, I was writing down like breakfast, lunch, dinner, but I think this week I'm just going to try writing down what we give him and not putting down when it was, just because we're trying to give him a bit more than he used to have. So those lines are in now and it's nice and smooth. So my husband very kindly bought me an overhead mount for my Christmas present, so that's why the angle on this is so much better. Hopefully the camera work looks a lot better. Now I'm next going to pick up my stickers here, and I'm going to use this round circle sticker from the Pinnock Collective, which unfortunately I can't show you because it's not on screen at the moment, but you'll see it later on. It's just a lovely little circle sticker, a picture of an apple and a book on a bed, and that's just a really nice relaxing looking picture. And then I've got these washi tape stickers from Colour Cafe. She did say on her Etsy shop that you probably need to use tweezers to get these off, but I couldn't find mine and I'm really impatient, so I just pulled it off with my fingers. It took a little while, but I got there in the end. So I put this beautiful little fern leaf washi tape sticker over the top of that just to add a little bit more interest. But to be honest, apart from one other sticker and a little bit of Tombow highlighting, that is all the decoration I'm going to do on this page. So as you can see, it is a really simple layout, and it's nice to start the year, I think, with something nice and easy. You know, no pressure, no need to put lots of different things down. In this clip here, I'm just writing down my habit tracker, and I was just debating with myself then whether I want to put the days of the week on the left hand side of the tracker or on the right. I went with days of the week on the left and the habits on the right. I think this looks a little bit cleaner, but you can do it the other way around. It's up to you, it doesn't really matter. I'm tracking 7 habits this week, which is probably a little bit too many. So I'm tracking my water intake, whether I've written in my 5-year diary, whether I've taken my vitamins, whether I've worked out. I will also include in that one whether I've plugged my iPhone Move Ring, whether I've tracked my calories, whether I've read a book, because I'm trying a 24 books in 2024 challenge. You'll see more about that when I show you my flip through of my entire diary, which I'm planning to do some point in the next couple of weeks. And I'm also tracking whether I spend any money, because again I'm trying to do a low spend 2024, and I'm tracking whether I put my skincare on in the evenings, because I'm now a 33-year-old lady and I am old and my skin is not happy with it. So now I'm just doing this double line I really like the look of a double line. I think it looks a lot nicer than a single line. The only problem I have with a double line as an embellishment or a separator is that it isn't lined up with the other side of the page. So you can see it's kind of a little bit off that box, and that's because if you do a double line, you kind of need to hit the middle of the boxes. So it does look a little bit weird, but it will look fine when we've got the overall picture done. So don't worry about that. I'm now just writing down my boxes for my to-do list. I like a circle checkbox. I find a square a little bit difficult to draw properly and just looks a little bit too rigid for me. So I'm just doing a few different checkboxes here just to make sure that I've got enough space to write a few tasks. But again, I'm trying not to put too much down because I get overwhelmed quite easily, and I just want to use this for kind of big tasks like food shopping or tidying large areas of the house rather than day-to-day things like doing the washing. Now in this next section I'm going to do a meal plan. Oh, I've just remembered that I need to put reading on my habit tracker. And I've added another box at the bottom. So for my meal plan section, I've done this before in my old weeks. Again, I'm not entirely certain if this is a section that's going to stay because this isn't always used very well by myself. I can be very fickle when it comes to food, and sometimes I meal plan something and I don't want to eat it. My husband would quite happily eat off a meal plan. He would quite happily eat the same thing 4 days in a row and a variant of it on the 5th day, whereas I like something new every day. I like lots of different variety. So a meal plan doesn't always work very well for me, but I'm trying to be healthier, to be fitter, to lose a bit of weight, and that is one of the easiest ways to do it. So I've just written in the headers for these boxes now, so we can see what is going to go in each section. And I decided that I need a little something at the bottom. I didn't want to go back to my stickers, so I thought I'll highlight and I'll put a little quote down here. And then I thought, hang on, I've probably not got enough room for a good quote there, so I'm going to go back in, add a little bit more Tombow. If you're interested, the Tombow that I'm using in this video is number 942, which is a really nice kind of orangey, blushy beige colour. It's quite subtle, but it's also quite a nice strong colour when you need it to be. And this is the quote that I've decided to put in. It's tomorrow is the first day of a 365 page book. Make sure you write a good one, or words to that effect. So I just googled this. I got this quote from Goodreads. I'm really sorry, I can't remember who said it, but it probably says on the screen. And I didn't quite get the wording right, but you know what? I got the sentiment right, and that is what matters. We're embracing our mistakes in this planner, so I'm not going to worry, not going to stress too much about that. What matters is that I understood what I meant and I like how it looks. So now we are going to have another look at this sticker sheet, because I'm thinking there's probably room for another little bit of decoration here. So I'm just going back through those sticker sheets that I've got. I'm just having a quick look through, and I think I find a nice sticker on this sheet. The bottom left sticker there, I really like that. I think it's really pretty. It's quite a neutral sticker, which is what I'm going for in this layout. And I think I try and figure out where to put it, but I'm not entirely certain. So I decided to write my appointments in first. Now again, this year I'm highlighting the days that I have appointments, and I think I might have said this video might go out before or after my 2024 diary setup video, I'm not sure. But in that I explained that the thing that I'm doing this year that I didn't do last year is that I'm using the monthly overview page as my appointment tracker alongside using my iPhone, and I'm writing down appointments in the monthly overview pages rather than in the weeks pages themselves, because towards the end of last year I was writing down my appointments in the weeks pages in hundreds of different pens, scribbling them in, and was finding that I wasn't motivated to actually plan a layout because I was thinking, oh, I've got 5 different appointments in this week, all in different pens. It looks awful. I'm not going to do anything with it. So I'm changing that up this year and we'll see how it goes. Now the first appointment is obviously it's New Year's Day on the 1st of January, and I cannot believe how quickly it has rolled around. Does anybody else get that feeling every year? Like around the 28th, 29th of December, I just think, oh my gosh, it's a new year in 3 days' time. What am I doing with my life? And I feel like I have to change everything, which isn't sustainable. So this year, we're trying to do small changes. The working out I'm already doing, no spending I'm already doing, the reading is what I'm trying to add in first. So we're trying to build good habits and keep them going throughout the entire year, rather than being a flash in the pan in the first couple of weeks of the new month. I'm just writing down my appointments that were written in the monthly section now. I haven't written down the 2 baby groups that I'm going to this week. And the reason I haven't written those in my appointment section was because I wasn't 100% certain they were on, but I checked my emails when I was filming this and they are indeed actually on. So I will go back and write those in as well. I'm just popping the little header for the boxes for my little one's meals in there. I like to just highlight that as well. I'm not 100% certain I love this as a layout, and I don't know if it is going to really work for me, so I think I'm going to test it for a couple more weeks and we'll see how it goes. So now I think I'm just looking and seeing if I can fit that sticker that I saw earlier in, and I'm looking and I'm thinking, Friday and Saturday next week are looking a bit bare, so we're going to put it down that kind of side of the page because it doesn't look like there's going to be a lot going on. I know that my Friday baby group isn't on, and I know that I haven't got any plans at the weekend apart from my panto rehearsal, so I can definitely kind of say with confidence I don't have anything that will be taking up a lot of space on those days. So I'm just going to stick them down there. These stickers are lovely. They're such lovely washi tape material. They're exactly what I've been looking for. My only regret is that I didn't buy more of them. They are so nice, and I love this kind of matte washi tape. It just fits in with the page so nicely, rather than when you get kind of a glossy sticker, I find that it kind of jars against the page. So I'm a real big fan of these. And now I've just remembered that that appointment on Wednesday and Thursday is going ahead, so I'm just going to write those down. But that's pretty much it for this layout. Like I said, this is a shorter video, slightly different style of video, but hopefully this is kind of how my videos will be from now on. I'm not sure whether I'll keep doing the voiceover or if I will just carry on talking as I'm planning. But here you go. This is my week 1 of January 2024 layout. The last thing I did on this page, which I kind of wish I hadn't done, I know, you always get that one thing where you think, oh, I shouldn't have done that. So I just went back in and double lined the headers of the sections. I think it looks better without. I think it looks quite harsh with the double layer underlining, but that's okay. We know for next time, and we're not going to let it bother us. We're not going to get obsessed about it. It's fine. These things happen. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Is this your kind of style? Is it too simple for you? Do you like this kind of neutral, calm vibes, or do you prefer lots of colour in your diary, especially to start the year with? Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you around soon. If you have any ideas for videos, please do let me know. I'll leave you with the close-up.